Alrighty then. Well, hello everybody. Today we're going to be starting a new game of EU4 because our last custom nation game ended with a whimper as Songhai. And there's a reason I'm picking this, and it's because I did... War! We're going to war! Yes, we will be doing that. I did Prussia 2 games ago. And then I did my Rome custom nation, which was kind of balls in terms of military. The Navy was really good, but only in the Mediterranean. I don't know if I actually ever sent my Navy more than one tile away from the African coastline.
The Senate. I am the Senate.
Custom Sparta? No, we're not doing another custom nation. We just did a custom nation, so we're doing something else today. So I'm going to play as Songhai, because they're like the other Prussia. They have really, really good military ideas, and there is an achievement for, like, I think it's for taking over all of Africa as an African nation. So that's what we're going to be trying. I'm going to have to look it up to see what it's actually called. But they have really good military traditions. Infantry combat ability, yearly army tradition, and discipline for the capper. And then we've got global trade power, fort defense, morale of armies, institutions spread, yearly prestige, tolerance of true faith, and caravan power. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 straight up military ideas right there. Holland into the Netherlands. I've never done a Dutch game before, so I'll probably be doing that at some point. But today we're doing Songhai. That's what we're sticking with. Iron Man mode, of course. Song Iron.
We love you.
Shut up, baby. I know it.
Hey, Sarah. Didn't realize it's been 4 months already. Well, thank you very much. All right, we're Sunni. Actually thought we were animist, but that'll do. Let's take a look at the religion map mode right off the bat here. It's a little wonky. I actually have some animist inside me. What is this so dumb save game? I don't remember.
The line must be drawn here. This far, no farther.
Thanks, Cyrus. Are there any formally nations in Africa? Do you mean formable? Formable nations? That I don't know. I haven't played it. The only thing I've done Mali before. I did a whole series on that. Off screen I did Cuba or Cuba, whatever it is. I think I'm doing Congo sometime. But or I wanted to do like over here a Lake Victoria, Lake Tanganyika area, that kind of thing. But right now we're doing this. We're doing this. Second Trans-Siberian Magnus has a horse on its flag. That could be a thing. We've got 9,000 men. 3 provinces that need to be converted. Economy is actually not that bad. Let's see. What are the trade? Oh, hey, Penny. Trade zones. It looks like I'm in Timbuktu exclusively, so I should probably try to focus on gaining more control over Timbuktu. Like right down here, we've got an inland center of trade from Janae. Well, first, before we, well, does anybody want to be my friend? There are plenty of people who want to be my friend. Having one person touching me that wants to be my friend is probably a good idea. I'm going to go with Timbuktu. I'm going to make friends with them. Before I do anything else, I'm making friends with Timbuktu because it's going to be fun to say. Enable a taxation policy. Where? Efficient tax farming, 15%. Land acquisition, core creation -5%. Lenient taxation, diplomatic reputation, liberty, desire, and subjects down. Well, I guess efficient tax farming? During this period, we will not be able to enact another Akita taxation policy. I haven't played as a Sunni nation in a long time. You will also get 0.0 ducats from the total development of your subject provinces. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess we'll just turn that on. National tax modifier, 15%. There's actually an achievement for Songhai to own Timbuktu, I think. Well, I'm going to own them all eventually. It's going to happen. That's going to be a thing. But I just want to make sure I have a friend right off the bat. I can't afford to kind of like max out my military here, so let's go ahead and let's at least get to a solid 12k. What do my leaders look like? I got a 202 and 331. And boy, are they old. Holy garbage. I'm just not gonna bother. No, I'm not gonna bother with it. I'm going to start off probably trying to convert somebody. Hambori. Let's get that going. We need rivals. So how about Mossy? Yeah. Yeah, you seem like you could be my bitch. And Makina? God wills all of my conquests. Shalom, I returned from a month-long retreat in the mountains, the Pacific Northwest. Well, welcome back. Songhai World Conquest. Oh, it's not gonna be a world conquest. I don't have the patience for world conquests. I usually get to the point where I'm really, really powerful. When I'm going for something like that, I usually get to the point where I'm really, really powerful, then get bored and quit. That's normally what ends up happening. But anyhow, who's Zazao? Zazao. You could be my enemy. So you got gold, Molly. There we go. We'll do that. They've got gold, and I want it. First plan of action to aim for the gold mines of Mali. I was thinking, yeah. Weren't you gonna play Benin? I had 3 nations in mind that I wanted to play as. I was trying to choose between Benin, Songhai, and Dithmarken. And I decided to go with Songhai.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Hey, Unit B, eat a bag of dicks. Hey, buddy. Songhai gains diplomatic insult against... I want to say Makina, but I don't know. I'm going to actually go ahead and grab that boost there. Make everybody like me. See if I can get some good allies up in here. Yeo and Noop. They are both fun to say. So, how many allies? Oh, okay. Noop. We're going to take them. I'm going to take Yeo.
I find the most erotic part of a woman is the boobies.
That's such a great sound effect.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Timbuktu!
Eat a bag of dicks.
They're my friends already, so, yes, we will, do the dirt. I'm gonna go ahead and improve relations with allies. I'm gonna put 1 person on that right now. So it's just going. I forgot how to Twitch. Oh, damn it! Right off the... Alright. Roll with the punches, Magnus. Roll with the punches. Already hurting my economy with that corruption, but thankfully you know what I'll do? This is what I'll do. I'll try to get myself killed by putting a 64-year-old in charge of the military and have him go training. Well, that... Well, that worked. He just showed up and, like, fell. He fell over a stick or something. 2020 cam. Thanks for the cheer. Wow. That has never worked so readily for me. Ever. That was quick. Alright, let's see. We can denounce the sex, which gives national unrest down. And we go to... Oh, we got a... I forgot. We got this thingy here. Mysticism gives missionary strength, morale of armies, and defense. Legalism gives tax modifier. Wow, those are good. They're both good. Right.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Sarah, you strong. Sorry, I'll see myself out. No, you can stay, Sarah. It's cool. It's cool. Tripped in the first training session. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He just showed up and had a heart attack. Missionary strength versus heretics. You know, fuck it. Let's do both. Do these guys count as heretics? Are they... Yeah, get all that. Get it all going. See, now the unfortunate thing is that I'm a 75-year-old with no heir. At least I don't have that corruption, though. So... it's not that bad. It's not that bad. If I cheer enough, will you do push-ups? Maybe some. I mean, it's not a normal workout day, and my AC broke today, so that it's hot as fuck. It's not as hot as fuck as it used to be. It's hot as... It's warm. It's warm as fuck. So I might give into that a little. Who are my allies? Well, let's ooh. We've got Timbuktu, Noop, and Yo. And these, I think these guys are gonna be some big baddies for a while. And I gotta play Benin one of these times just because they got just the best flag. Just the best. Got yourself a glass of scotch to go with the stream. I can get on board with that. Stability is for the weak. Well, stability is not for me, apparently. What happens if I die? It's just... let's see. A Songhai noble succeeds to the throne. That's it. So, not a big deal. Not a big deal. I'll survive.
Mr. Booze, Mr. B-double-O-Z.
I might get a booze later. Oh, and I got something I always forget about. I've got a guy. So I'm automatically collecting here, and I'm moving there. Trade goes down that way, up that way, which I can't. I don't even. Can I just collect over here, I guess? Collect what we can. Hey, cat! I've got a cat on the desk. I'm sure she's gonna put her butt in front of me. Take care.
We love you.
Shut up, baby, I know it.
Seeking you. Thanks for the resub. 4 months in a row. Nothing says happy anniversary like a new U4 game. Cat, I can't see my map modes because your fluffy little ass is in the way. Oh, apparently I remembered the correct keybind for it though. So air is definitely going to be something I would want to take, but I'm more interested in kind of heading towards Mali for their delicious
The
gold
line must be
mines.
drawn here.
King Tana.
This far, no farther.
Thanks for the resub. 4 months there as well. A lot of 4-month anniversaries today. A lot of 4-month anniversaries. Let's see. Is it under economic? Trade goods. So we've got gold. And I'd love to try to get towards that. So Kong and Mali, which means I have to get through Mossy. So what we're going to do is covert action, build a spy network there, and we're just going to sit on our hands for a little bit, see how it goes. Air than Mali. Well, to get to Mali, I have to go through somebody else. Colonize the new world of Songhai. Probably not going to happen. I don't think I'm going to go colonial this time. It would involve, you know, making a beeline for the coast, which granted might not be that hard. Sarah, take another dollar. So I get my next chat symbol. Everybody loves the badges. I know I do. I can't afford Guy because I went military instead. Excuse me. I am a... should I... I feel... Part of me is like, maybe I should just try to get this guy killed too, but... 311. I could do so much worse than 311. So much worse. Getting Mali could help you get to South America faster. I don't think I'm going to be going to South America. I'm going to be focusing on Africa. What is ocean? I hear that it's just an endless flat plane of water, and then if you go far enough out on the water, you fall off the edge of the earth. That's a thing. That's a definite thing. So let's take a look at alliances. You got Oyo and Bonamin. That's there and there. You're my friend. Zazu's got Benin and Dagobon. So Benin and... I don't even... There. So Zazu might be easy. Because I could probably... Whoa, what? A 445 this early? Come on, Fazuzu.
Eat a bag of dicks.
Titan!
Eat a bag of dicks.
Try cheer definitely do push-ups and also colonize the Ivory Coast. Well, like... I feel like the easiest thing to do to get the Ivory Coast would be to wait for someone else to colonize it, then just take it from them. I feel like that would be the trade guilds and fraternities. What we got here? Guilds and fraternities are a constant factor in the public life of the Sultanate. In many ways, there are small communities within the community with their own rules, customs, and laws. It is also very common for these associations to indulge in mystic traditions, Sufism, and often unorthodox adaptation of Sharia. I don't know if I like that. Colonize could go faster, help you get to Kilwa faster. What do you guys think I'm trying to do right now? I'm not trying to get to Kilwa. I'm just trying to, like, I want one step at a time, guys. One step at a time. Let's see. Something that sometimes make it hard for the laws of the ulema to I don't know if that's appropriate use of the word penetrate the urban I don't know what any of these words milieu. An artisan in Aribanda has reached out to the state, warning of local guildsmen with great influence on local affairs. Anyone wishing to take the craft of the city is currently required to be approved by this man and then swear an oath of allegiance. This is unacceptable. Or let us not interfere with the guilds. Let's see. I'm just gonna go take the prestige and legalism. This is unacceptable! Because prestige. Yeah, you guys are talking about like step 8 through 10, and I'm still on step 1. So it's like, I need to gain control over the local area before it become a local power. Well, I did something. Oh, trustworthy allies. Right, I just have the basically just have the generic tree here. Let's see, slave trade. All the following must be true. We are a leading producer in producing provinces, at least 4. All the following must be true. Have the abolition of slavery. Neighboring countries, less slaves produce provinces than 1. Group Western, less than 1 time. What does this one give us? Oh, 20 prestige. Cool. Let's just wait for the Magnus lock. It'll come. It'll come. It'll come. There will be salt. Is this an actual fort? Yes, that's an actual fort. I could save myself some money. There. By mothballing that. I would still have the level 1 fort modifier there. So there is still a little tiny little baby fort that will count. Oh, Muhammad! You are amazing! let's see. Let's start pulling people. Let's start pulling people from chat here. Which we. Whoa, we're paused. We're not paused, I mean. Scheisse. Bribes are growing more accepted. Balls. Corruption. Eliminator. Did I spell that right? Hunting accident now? I better not. Mick Muhammad. It's a lucky start. Keep the fort, Ben. It'll help you. So much attrition and then so small unit weights allowed in those provinces. Well, I need the money right now and I'm not at war. I think it's a Eliminator. But there we go. Okay, now what we do... How old? You're 0. Now we don't try to get myself killed because you're 0. It's been a while since we've gone hunted. Yep. Don't need to talk to get selected. I can't be antisocial. I'll let you guys know how I select people for names. I look into chat, and then I just find someone who is subbed and talking. And then if there's nobody who's subbed and talking, I'll just go to people who are talking. And if there's nobody's talking, I'll just pick something random. Dalal. Lol. Go that way. I would say my power is still pretty limited. I would say it's still pretty limited.
Eat a bag of dicks. Eat a bag of dicks.
Hey, Bryce. All hail future King Eliminator the First. Who's really good. Like, really, 452. That's really good. I forgot that you were 0. I almost just tried to kill myself. I mean, I'm gonna die before you're of age, but... Although the oldest ruler I've ever seen in this game was 114. 114. Okay, so... I'm pretty sure nobody, well, unless I promise them land. Yeah, nobody's going to join me in that one. Fuzuzu here. That might be an easier target right now, because it's only 2. Do you have any friends? You like me, so I probably shouldn't poke you with a stick. Katsina, Aaron Yo. That general's got to die eventually. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to build a spy network here. I'm going to pull this one back because it's not entirely necessary at the moment. Almost 3 times older than the standards for the era. I haven't seen an Islamic playthrough. What's the Piety Scale? All right, so it goes, starts at 0, goes 100 to the left and 100 to the right. Left is mysticism. At 100 mysticism, you get +3 missionary strength, +10 morale of armies, and +20% fort defense. 114. How the fuck my rulers increased time around 45? What was funny though is when I found him, I found him, paused the game, took a screen cap, and popped and put it in Discord, and then unpaused it, and like within a year he was dead. And then on the other side, we have legalism, which is natural tax modifier, natural manpower modifier, and tech cost. And then, once you're kind of near the edges, I think you can burn, I don't remember how much of your points, but you can burn some of your points, and it moves you towards the center. On the left, you get manpower, and on the right, you lose corruption. So what's great about this one, right here, this -2 corruption, because what you can do is use that for free money. You can debase your currency and then get rid of the corruption. Isn't Fuzuzu the name of the gargoyle from Futurama? Yes, it is! Good call. Fuzuzu! So what I'm thinking is Zazu here. Titan, thanks for the cheer. My rulers live till their kid is born, then die. So I'm in a regency for 15 years. Been there. Oh, you're there for a reason. The youngest character I ever played in CK2 came to power at 3 weeks old. And it was in a multiplayer game, so it was a lot of sitting around doing nothing. Strength in government is legitimacy. Sultanate is income from... Oh, that's a good income from vassals. I could probably make some really nice vassals. Man, I'm just used to being, you know, rich as a sultan. Should get rid of my corruption. Should definitely get rid of the corruption. Growth of the administration. Let's see. As the state and its bureaucracy grow, there's an that's a lot of growing. The ever-growing need for people to oversee and administrate various lands and functions. The emirs have traditionally been more associated with military service to the state, but have increasingly made it clear that they still expect to be first in line when government offices are being handed out. The Merchant Guild, on the other hand, can claim that the emirs consider such appointments as mere rewards and will use them only to enrich themselves. Instead of the Merchant Guild argue we should appoint men out of individual merit. Alright, so we gotta decide who to piss off. Tolerance of heathens, monthly autonomy change, global trade power, or diplomatic relations. Right now, I think that monthly autonomy change, down is the best. Isn't there achievement for them? Dahomey? I don't know. What is that government system? My government system? I'm a sultanate? Ikita? It's the normal Sunni one. Alright, I might need to call a diet here to make you love me. Love me! Get rid of my corruption. That didn't last long. It could be worse. It could be worse. It could be so much worse. I'll take it. Tekiaya? What the fuck? Tack. For centuries, many of the followers of Ali have considered it a necessity to hide themselves and feign adherence to other religious customs in order to keep their faith alive. Authorities in Karabara have increasingly come to suspect that there is an increasing number of Shias among the local Sufi lodges. And would like our blessing in their attempts to root them out. We cannot tolerate heretics! We must respect the Sufis. 40% chance, no, we don't want to change religion. Local missionary strength. Is that the other one that needs to be... No, it's not. Alright, well, that's not a big deal. Please don't die. Yeah. Kings don't seem to live very long. Well, when you... Songhai's leadership starts out at, I think, 69 and 70... It was 60, 64? 64 and 74, something like that. Basically, really, really old people were already in charge. So you're gonna... No matter what, you're gonna take those -2 right at the beginning of the game. No, when you get into your 70s, you're probably not gonna live much longer. Diplomatic insult! Right now, I don't want people to hate me. I do want people to like me. I don't want to really go start poking people with a stick too much until I get a couple more things under control, like the religious conversions and things like that.